Yo, what's up? Name is JetLeo1 and welcome back to some more Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. As in the last episode, Raiden kinda started feeling guilty about cutting all the people up. So he's walking slow. He cannot jump, he cannot sprint, he cannot blade mode, he can only swing weakly. So try to not get in any fights. Here's a nano paste if you need it, I don't. There's like a whole big area back here. But you're never really going to see it because the best way to sneak around is just go this way. Yep, just sneak around the train. Let's see. It's nice and rainy though all of a sudden to fit with the mood, Whiplash. It's like 5 minutes ago we were just happily cutting people in half, and now Raiden's actually stopping to think about the fact that he's cutting people in half. And there's a helicopter now too. Great. You just imagine trying to get into a fight with one of the helicopters in this game if this is your only attack. Also, it's pretty cool. I just noticed that. I never noticed that before. Like, he's actually walking. Like, the rain is leaving puddles. It would be even better if it actually had, like, a water, like, reflective type of thing going on over the ground. Because that looks like he's in a pretty deep puddle. It'd be cool if they just had, like, the water effect, the reflection or whatever laid over the whole ground. But putting mirror effects around an entire level is kind of far beyond most computers, period. Even now. I think even a Titan would have a challenge trying to put a full water mirror reflection over an area that big and still go 60 frames a second. So here we are at World Marshal. Raiden, you better get serious. Okay, so he gets a combo attack. So we just swing wildly. And I have so much. You're supposed to get knocked down to low health. But I have so much. Wow. I've actually managed to defeat some of the enemies. Because I have that maxed up sword. Pretty crazy. But you're supposed to just sit here and get beaten while those guys attack you. And you hear their thoughts. But nope, I'm just sitting there cutting them. Oh, there's Jetstream Sam, never mind. So you are supposed to fight back and wait for Sam to get to you. Can't even attack now, but they won't either.
Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you.
Shut up, Sam.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper.
And out of nowhere, new bad guy. I never really liked this. Like, he's just out of nowhere. I wish they would have shown all of the bad guys in the first, in level 0. Because it showed Sundowner and Sam. But it did not show Mistral. It did not show this guy. So this guy is out of nowhere. And then you kind of get some foreshadowing to Mistral being there, but you get that in that level. Yeah. So just a warning if you're playing this game, this guy sucks. I've got a maxed out sword, and that's probably going to be the only thing standing between me getting beat badly and me winning. Because if you've just got the normal high frequency sword and you don't have it upgraded quite a lot,
Your enemies?
you're going to be in a lot of trouble with this guy.
Usually you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
Great, now he's sitting here quoting Watchmen. The Watchmen watch over all, but who watches the Watchmen?
Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Derp.
Kill or be killed, Jack.
Travis, it's kill or be killed.
Phnom Penh taught me that.
Phnom Penh? Who is that? I have a feeling that's like a philosophy reference that I just straight up don't get.
Yes, you aren't the only one.
So you get to look around here, but we're going to be ignoring Monsoon for now. That's his name. He's Monsoon. And we're going to look at this guy. Because this guy has something interesting happen to him during the cutscene. Also, he's sitting here spouting off philosophy. Read the subtitles if you care. Also, memes. He's a firm believer in lolcats.
They are the culture.
Firm believer in lolcats.
Expose someone to anger long enough,
Let's see. That guy? No.
they become a
It's
character.
that guy. See, look. Kitty walks up. And he sits there and plays with the kitty. I'm pretty sure it's Ninja Cat, too.
Nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain
So he's just sitting there playing with the cat.
prey upon the weak.
It makes you feel really guilty when you sit there and kill him in a few minutes.
Something that saves lives.
Oh, and the kitty leaves and he's sad about it.
Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite.
And he waves to it. That's just sad.
Absolved you of guilt when you
Like, I first saw that and I felt really guilty.
That is enjoying
Really,
illusion
really
was
guilty.
broken.
I think they put that in there to make the player feel as broken
It's
as
only
Raiden
nature
feels.
running its course.
That you're actually just a crazy psychopath killing
Choices to
everyone.
make, nothing to answer
And then,
for.
so Raiden's broken. And then you see the guy waving to the cat and you're like, what have I been doing? I've been killing these guys without a second thought.
You're right.
But don't worry.
About me, I mean.
Raiden sits here and he just flips out. But the player can come and realize
Off. After
that you feel guilty about it.
I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a
And
new
guilt
life.
means that you know you don't want
But
to.
here I am, surrounded by death.
And if you don't want to, it's kind of hard to be a bad person.
Terrorists. I told myself this was about justice.
Never
about
harm
protecting the
another
weak.
because you want to,
And I
only
was
do it
wrong.
because you must.
Then you admit it.
But of course Raiden's just gonna lose his freaking mind and not come to that realization.
Your enemies felt good. Really good.
He's gonna call back on his dark and troubled past.
In America, my friends, my family.
Also, they keep putting focus on that knife in his sheath. He never uses that knife for anything ever.
I was born to kill.
They keep focusing on it and it keeps annoying me. And look, now in this cutscene they go and put the mirror
That means
water
just
effect
the
on
stuff.
the
I
tiles.
guess I needed something.
That's just because this is pre-rendered though.
When I was knee deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What do you say?
He's Jack. Jack.
Jack.
He's a psychomaniac, and that's right. It's death on sight. Don't matter who's wrong or right. Yep. So that's the guy who was playing with the... Oh wait, that's not the guy who was playing with the cat. Gets stabbed, Raiden just laughs it off. Even Sam's like, what is wrong with this guy?
What? This is madness. You
Do it!
So he's had pain inhibitors on the whole game. That's probably the reason he didn't completely freak out when his arm got cut off. So now they're off, and now he's Jack the Ripper again.
This is why I fight.
And you thought Dante was cool because he just went and rose up after getting impaled by a sword.
This is my norm.
It's like Alistair stabs him and he just rises up through it. Don't worry, Raiden can do it too.
Mind.
There's the guy who was playing with the cat. I think. Either way, now for sure the guy who was playing with the cat is dead. And the player's probably like, he killed the guy! He killed the guy! And then Raiden just doesn't even care.
Who's next?
I'll
Sam?
take this dance. No, Sam. Report back to the chief.
Wait your turn.
He's mine. You're the boss. I misjudged you.
He is the boss, and that's what's
You
funny.
are like us after all.
Meet the level 3 boss battle. Monsoon.
That nickname.
I love that evil laugh. It's just so...
Wanna know how?
The voice actor, Quentin Flynn, did a good job on this.
Why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
That's just so awesome. Just click. Time to fight. And now the Stains of Time is playing. I also just managed to remember what Mistral's battle theme is. That's A Stranger I Remain. White phosphorus, Jack. Can't see through it, but I can block his every attack. Because he sits there and he just waits for you to counter him. It's kind of stupid. Okay, I've never seen that attack before. Okay, kick him off. We've already managed to do so much damage to him because we have an overpowered sword. It'd be like bang, 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 bang. This battle is really hard if you don't have this weapon, though. So he's already down, and he's swapping phases. So right now he's just going to sit there, jump around, and throw stuff at you. If you manage to take damage, this is where you get to heal it back. Because you can just cut these, and they will drop healing items. So if he's sitting here quoting physics, left-hand rule is a rule of, I think, electromagnetism in motors. We only study the right-hand rule. And now we get freaking sonic slashes going on in here. Where did Monsoon go? You can't hit him while he's got the purple haze around him. That means his magnetism is fully activated and he'll just separate. He's like Buggy the Clown from One Piece. Cannot hit him. The counterattacks are useless. Okay, and whenever he does that, you hit him in the head, do a lot of damage. Where did he go? Where did he... Oh. So I did not get to take advantage of that. That's where you're going to be dealing most of your damage, because he immediately gets up and starts beating you up. Okay, he's running away again. Roughly every... I guess after like 30% he will stop and do this, and then another 20% he'll stop and do this. But yeah, he's sitting here dropping nano pastes, hand grenades, whatnot. Magnetic force, Jack. And right now you're in what the game calls Ripper mode. So you have infinite blade mode. Time. Cut what you will. As the trailers note. And even when he's in a pre-done cutscene, he still sits there and just a ow, 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 ow. I'm just sitting here swinging light so I can try to block him. How do I block that? Maybe. Let me try something. Okay. So you can block that attack, I know. For some reason it's not letting me block this. You have to tap light in a direction to block things. I remember this. What the? Now, how did that fail if I'm sitting here Mario Party tapping the direction? Like, I'm rapidly freaking tapping the direction, so how am I not hitting it? I'm sitting here blocking. Okay. Come on now. Countered it. And somehow he didn't keep countering. Yes, Raiden, I'm putting in the counter command and I don't want you to counter. You know what, we're done. Oh, he dodges. I guess you have to actually keep sitting there and tapping the direction in addition to tapping X. Hold up. Okay. No. What the heck? I did that fast enough. You shut up, Monsoon. Alright, he's at 19%. This boss battle is really long. Magnetic force, Jack. Nature's force. But I mean, considering the first boss's song was Rules of Nature, I'm pretty sure nature's already bowing to us. Just stand here and wait. This is Jack's terrifying true form, and I got hit. I cut that and it hit me. He says that, but I've only used one of my things already. Counter attacking everything, nice. Actually managed to counter. So it is that you have to sit there and you have to mash the direction in addition to X to keep blocking. Yeah, death approaches for you, maybe. Because I've learned how to block things properly. Okay. So when he hits 10%, this initiates the final phase. He just sits here with a giant, practically rotating saw of stuff. And he just shoots it at you and pulls it back. So just keep swapping sides of the screen and you'll be fine. You also drop explosive barrels behind it, but if you just keep swapping sides of the screen like I'm doing, that won't be a problem. Keep dodging, come on. Do the next stage. Here's the next stage. This is where it ends. And the music is just so awesome. I'm going to be quiet for a bit and let you hear it. He's a tough boss, but that is so rewarding. And how did I get an S? Like, you can tell they knew he was going to be hard because they gave that performance an S.
It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
There will be no more lolcats for you.
To you, sure as the sun will rise.
Every time that the sun comes up, that's pretty much the only line I know from Rules of Nature besides Rules of Nature. I probably should study the lyrics for this. I'm sure they're very interesting.
Wind blows, rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
So he was from Cambodia. I just went and read that on his little thing, because the codec call will actually say where they're from.
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax.
Although it's kind of hard to read
I'll
it.
get the brains.
That's why I'm really hoping for the rumored PC version of this game. I don't think it's rumored anymore. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed, but
For anyone else.
it's going to be a lot nicer to be able to just read everything, no problem.
All right, man.
Later.
Alright. We made it to the big building. Time to take them on. And that was stage 3. That took a long time. I got 2 S's. And a lot of BP. Alright, customize. But yeah, that was a pretty cool battle. But I will see you next time. So this has been Jetleo1, and I will see you as we customize Rodden? What was that? That was like me misreading Rodon from Bayonetta. Whatever, as we customize Raiden. So see you next time.